What's up, guys? It's Classic 1333 coming to you live outside.
They're going for a fancy move. Oh,
So, the first match they had Tyson Kidd one-on-one with Evan Bourne.
it's down as he's got one. Nice throw thing to do, attack.
Mickey James pinned Maurice again. Evan Bourne hit a shooting star press and got a 3 count. Just make sure Cena is like actually injured or something, so they put him in this exhibition match. What the hell's an exhibition match?
I don't know. That knee is graveyard. He's in graveyard. Oh, right. God.
Hey, who won the wrestling match? Where'd the music go?
Ah! What's up, YouTube? Classic 1333 coming to you live outside today. Yep, today's drink of choice is a glass of healthy milk. Oh, and don't mind the outfit. I don't represent the hospital with this attire, you know, because you can't wear a hat backwards. You can't wear shorts with your scrubs. So, I'm not being professional at the moment. So if anybody's going to complain about my lack of professionality, I'm not actually working at a hospital right now. So, yeah, not being professional. So, I'm not doing a full detailed Raw review this week because I just don't feel like it. So, but what I'm going to do is just make a wrestling video. But before I go into that, I have an announcement to make. I'm taking CNA classes right now. So, it's pretty intense. It's just like they're 4-week classes with a lot of clinicals. So, a lot of my time is going to reading and studying. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up on my wrestling like I want to. But I will try to get at least one video a week. So, try to make you guys happy. So I thought maybe I would talk about some stuff from Raw and just talk about a little bit what's going on with WWE lately. So I heard that Umaga got released, and disappointing to hear. I'm hoping it wasn't drug related, because I really liked Umaga. Like, I liked his character, you know, his whole destroy, blah 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 character. I didn't really have a problem with him recently, like talking or anything on the mic or anything, but I kind of missed that they like pulled Armando Estrada away from him, because I thought, you know, that was the guy that really made Umaga special. You know, he's like, he's some more than bulldozer, will destroy you. It was awesome. So, that kind of takes away from it. So, kind of sad to see him go, but maybe TNA will get him and, you know, do something with him. I think they could book him right. So, and then, yeah, this is old news, but Kennedy got released, and my thoughts about that. I kind of agree with WWE on that one, like about Kennedy being a little injury prone or something. Like, he gets injured a lot, and I guess he puts some of the other wrestlers at risk too. I mean, I know in wrestling injuries can happen. You know, I've had my share. Heck, when you watch my intro video, that little effed up power bomb I was giving to my buddy, I effed that up. So, of course, at that point, we had wrestled about 2 hours that day in the snow, and I was very tired, and he wanted me to power bomb him. I didn't want to, so, you know, that was my fault. I admit I effed up, but yeah. So, yeah, if you ever wrestle, make sure if you could actually do a move, make sure you can actually do it. But going back to Kennedy, so, you know, him being injury prone and injuring people, because I guess he had injured Cena in a match, and then Orton, they had said that, like, he almost dropped Orton, like, on his collarbone again or something. So, hopefully what Kennedy will do is, like, he'll just, you know, rework his in-ring skills a little bit. You know, he'll get better. I kind of wish WWE didn't really release him. They could have just had him, like, as a commentator, because God knows, you know, they need commentators, like, really bad. So I don't know why they couldn't maybe just had him commentate for a while and then just, you know, worked on the side a little bit, like an FCW or something. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents on that one. So let's talk about Raw. Let's see, I'm trying to remember it. Well, Batista's the new world champion, which I disagree with, because I think it kind of made Orton's reign look a bit weak, because, I mean, like, the feud's been kind of back and forth, but I think Orton, you know, would have looked stronger just beating Batista or something, especially by himself. It wasn't like Legacy would have been there to help him. So, and then Batista, you know, got injured again, so it's like, you know, I don't see what's the point of putting, you know, the world title on someone that's injured, is because, you know, he's probably going to have to give it up, you know, next week. Because if you watched Raw, like, at the end of the show, he was going to get counted out, and then Triple H showed up. So, and I don't get why they didn't, like, just have, you know, okay, he didn't show up, you're the champion, Orton. They, like, never did that, because Triple H just showed up, so probably going to leave, you know, some mystery next week or something. So, maybe they'll do a tournament or something to determine the new, heavyweight champion on Raw or something. So, what else happened on Raw? Yeah, a little different not having my notes in front of me. They had Kofi versus Rigo one-on-one. Short matchup, pretty good. Pretty good. Kofi won, Trouble in Paradise. I like how they're making Kofi look strong. Michael Cole still needs to quit saying, WWE Diva is sexy, smart, and powerful. What was up with Mickie James's dress on Raw? Yeah, she was still looking good, but it was like a really like weird dress. Like I wouldn't see any women going out into a club with that dress on, so I thought that was kind of a weird outfit. So, and I'm kind of glad, like, before they had the Kelly versus Maurice match, I was kind of like, Mickey's beaten Maurice twice, why isn't she number one contender? But then they talked about that, and it looks like they're going to hopefully kind of push it in that direction, or have Maurice and Kelly and Mickey all fight for the title or something, so that'd be cool. So I'm glad they kind of, you know, are doing something with that. Alright, trying to still go off the top of my head. Priceless versus Cologne's one-on-one. That was a good matchup, and I'm really happy Priceless won. I really hope they get the tag titles, because that would be awesome tag champs. Plus, you know, they get to showcase more of their talents versus, you know, just helping Orton beat up people. So, and we might even get to see Orton, you know, interfere in their matches too. So that would be pretty cool. So, Legacy Rex. What else happened on Raw? A lot easier with my notes. Oh, Vicky, you know, quit. And it was kind of surprising to see that, but I can understand where she's coming from. She was wanting to spend more time with her daughters, from what I was reading. So, I'll kind of miss her. The "excuse me" always got plenty of heat, and she was pretty good on the mic, and she was a pretty good heel GM, I thought. So, I kind of missed her a little bit. I don't know, you never know, she might come back in the future or something, but it's gonna be different. Let's just hope they don't bring Adam Lee back as the GM, though. That would suck. So, I should be singing about the whole Santina Marella Vicky Guerrero storyline being over, though.
Ugly, no matter how.
Keep on singing, just keep on singing. Everybody sing along. Keep on smiling, just keep on smiling. How could anything go wrong?
I'm not taking this lying down. I'm calling the Humane Society and the Noise Abatement League and every music lover in town and the National Guard.
Keep on strolling, keep on singing along.
But the only problem with that is Santina still lives. He still lives. They need to kill off this character. They need to, well, I kind of agree with, like, Radius2X said on his last video, you know, they should just get rid of Santino, because I kind of liked him at first, like, comedy-wise, you know, but it's just, his stuff's not even funny anymore, you know? It's just, I don't think he's funny, and then it's like, oh, there's him dressing up as a woman or something. You know, it's retarded. It's stupid. So, let's see. What else happened on Raw that I'm trying to think of? Oh, they had Miz, and they were going to have Miz versus John Cena, and then Big Show came out. So, Miz was talking about, like, you know, or Miz, like, did cut a promo beforehand about Cena, you know, being, you know, like, children's favorite wrestler, and pre-adolescence and stuff like that. I thought that was an awesome promo. I'm really liking Miz on Raw, too. He's, like, definitely, like, one of the reasons to watch it. And it's weird, too, because you wouldn't really, like, I would never have thought that about him a couple of years ago. You know, I saw Miz, and I was like, man, I hate this guy. But, nope, he's not, because the Miz is awesome, as he says. So, and I liked how the, I don't like how they're still doing Cena versus Big Show, but I like how they're starting to mix Miz into it a little bit more. Like, Big Show's probably going to destroy Miz at some point. So, but I like how they're at least making it a little bit different, but they definitely need to wrap up this Big Show versus Cena thing, though. So, I guess I could talk about some other stuff in wrestling